Fractions. First, we'll talk about simplifying fractions or the smallest value of fractions. I'll be speaking in Visayan later for better explanation. So how do we simplify fractions? We will get its factors and reduce it to its lowest term. So the factors are those numbers being multiplied to get a product. Let's say 3 times 2 equals 6. So 3 and 2 are the factors and 6 is the product. Let's say 30 over 90. Get the factors of the numerator and the denominator. That's 30 times 1 over 30 times 3. Cancel the same factors, the 30, so we get 1 over 3. Another 6 over 54. The factors are 6 times 1 and 6 times 9. Cancel the factors, cancel the same factors, so we get 1 over 9. Last one, 27 over 63. The factors are 9 times 3 and 9 times 7. Cancel the same factors, so we get 3 over 7. So if maglisod tawag identify kay dagko og digit, pwede ra ta mag trial and error. Like 55 over 115, divisible by 5 man siya. Siya i-divide og 5. So that's 11 over 23. And 87 over 54. So mag-start ka og trial and error sa 2. So since 87 is an odd number, di siya pwede ma-divide og 2. So let's go to 3. So i-try 87 divide 3. That's 2, 27, so 9. So pwede siya ma-divide og 3. Ang ubos, 54 divide 3. That's 24. So pwede po siya ma-divide og 3. So the answer is 29 over 18. Now we go to the addition and subtraction of fractions. For similar fractions or those with the same denominator, directly add or subtract its numerators and copy the denominator. 4 over 7 minus 3 over 7 minus 9 over 7 plus 12 over 7. So add or minus the numerators and copy the denominator. That's 4 over 7. 6 over 19 plus 2 over 19 minus 10 over 19. Copy the denominator. So the answer is negative 2 over 19. For the similar fractions, there are 3 ways or procedures that you can choose from. First is to look for the least common denominator. Second is the cross multiplication. Third is the multiplying of denominators for 3 or more sets of fractions. First procedure is the LCD. Why least and what is a common denominator? So these are the multiples that are common to both the denominator, and it should be the least so you won't have to simplify it further. First example, 4 over 9 plus 3 over 4. The LCD can be determined using the multiplication table. The factors of 9 are 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, and so on. And the factors of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, and so on. So what's common to both? That's 36. So the denominator is 36. The next step is that you divide 36 to the first denominator. That's 36 divided 9 is 4 multiplied by the numerator times 4, that's 16. And for the second one, that's 36 divided 4, that's 9, times 3 is 27. So the answer, 16 plus 27 is 43 over 36. So check if the answer is already in simplest form. So I think there are no more factors for 43. So this is the final answer. Another example, 7/11 plus 1 over 8. So obviously, the LCD is 88. 88 divided 11, that's 8 times 7, it's 56. 88 divided 8, 11 times 1, that's 11. The answer is 67 over 88. So I think this one has no more factors. So this is the final answer. Last example, 1/4 plus 7 over 10 minus 3 over 5. So again, pwede na siya ingon-anion pagkuha sa factors. Factors of 4, that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, and so on. Factors of 10 is 10, 20, 30, 40, and so on. Factors of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so on. So obviously, the common to the three denominators is 20. So we will use 20 as the denominator. 20. So divide 20 to the denominators. 20 divided 4 is 5 times 1, that's 5. Plus 20 divided 10, that's 2 times 7, that's 4. And 20 divided 5, that's 4 times 3, that's 12. Copy the sign, that's negative. So the answer is 7 over 20. The second procedure is cross multiplication. 10 over 13 plus 6 over 11. So in cross multiplication, you multiply first the denominator, 13 times 11, that's 143, and then multiply the numerator by the denominator, that's 10 times 11, that's 110. The other, 13 times 6, that's 78. So the answer is 188 over 143. So kani dagko man jud siya nga digits. So let's try trial and error if masimplify pa na siya. 188 over 143. So mag-start ta sa 2. So since odd number man ang denominator, di siya pwede 2. So mag-try ta sa 3. 188 divide 3. That's 5. 38, dili siya pwede. So, automatic adto ta sa 4. 4, 16, 28. So, pwede siya 47. I-try na to ang denominator. If pwede po siya sa 4. 143 divide 4. It's 12, 23. So, dili siya pwede. Di po siya pwede 5 kaya di siya divisible by 5. So, let's try 6. Di po siya pwede. Let's try 7. 2, 14, that's 48. Di saan siya pwede. So, I think this is already in simplest form. So, this is the answer. Last example. 5/7 plus 2/3. Again, multiply the denominators. That's 21. Then cross multiply. That's 15 plus 14. The answer is 29/21. The last procedure, it's applicable for 3 or more sets of fractions. For example, 1/3 plus 2/5 minus 3/2. So, multiply all the denominators. That's 30. Then, ipares nini mo ang 30 sa ilahang denominator. Then, mo na mo i-multiply sa numerator. Example, kani 30. Ang pares niya is 6, diba? So, 1/3, ang pares niya, So, 1/3, ang pares niya is 10. So, ano na siya? Then, sa ikaduha, ang pares niya is 6, diba? Kaya 5 times 6 is 30. Then, sa ikaduha is 15. Kaya 15 times 2 is 30. So, ang imuhang kuanon is multiply ang numerator. First, 1 times 10. That's 10 plus 2 times 6. That's 12 plus 15. No, this is minus. 15 times 3, 45. So, add and subtract. The answer is -23/30. So, wala na may factors niya. This is the answer. Another example, 5/3 minus 4/7 minus 7/2. So, the same, multiply the denominators. That's 42. And then, ipares din ni sa denominators. 42 divide 3. So, same rasad ni siya ganina sa LCD. Kani siya gi-present lang jud kung anong naingon ato ang iyahang operations. 42 divide 3. That's 14. Then, diba, i-multiply po ito na to sa numerator. Muna explanation niya. Then, sa ikaduha, that's 6. Sa third, that's 21. So, 14 times 5, that's 70. Minus 24 minus 147. The final answer is -101/42. So, I think wala na ni common factors ang duha. This is the answer. So those are the ways in adding and subtracting similar and dissimilar fractions. Now let's proceed to the multiplication of fractions. 1/5 times 3/2. So you just directly multiply the numerator and the denominator. 1 times 3 is 3 and 5 times 2 is 10. This is the answer. Another 5/7 times 11/3. That's 55/21. This is the answer. Lastly, 6/5 times 12/7. Multiply the numerator and the denominator. That's 72/35. This is the answer. In division of fractions, we use the method keep, change, and flip. We keep the first set of fraction, we change the division into multiplication, and we flip the second set of fraction. Example, 4 over 3 divide 2 over 9. So keep 4 over 3, change the operation into multiplication, then flip the second set, that's 9 over 2. Then perform multiplication, that's 36 over 6. We can factor this one, 6 times 6 and 6 times 1. That's 6 over 1 or 6. Another example, 10 over 17 divide 6 over 5. So keep, change, and flip. That's 50 over 102. So since divisible man siya by 2, that's 25 over 51. Another example, how about this one? 6 over 11 divided by 4 over 3. So this is just the same as 6 over 11 divided 4 over 3. Again, keep, change, and flip. That's 18 over 44. Divisible by 2. 18 over 44. No. Ito. 18 over 44 divide 2. That's 9 over, ano siya masigo, 44 divide 2, that's 9 over 22. This one, 1/2 plus 3/4 minus 6 over 5 divided by 2/3 plus 7 over 4. So, ato sa ning i-perform ang operation sa babaw, which is, you get the LCD, that's 20. 20 divide 2, that's 10. Plus 20 divide 4 is 5 times 3 is 15. 20 divide 5 is 4 times 6, that's 24. Over this one, that's 12. 12 divide 3, that's 4. Times 2, it's 8. 12 divide 4 is 3 times 7, that's 21. So, 10 plus 5 minus 24, that's 1 over 20. Over, ako na lang i-divide diri, kaya di na masigo. 21 plus 8, that's 29 over 12. So, mo nini siya. Taas pauntan niya, di man siya masigo. 120 divide 29 over 12. So, keep, change, and flip. That's 12 over 580. So, I think, masimplify pa ni siya. Atong i-rewrite. 12 over 580. So, i-try na to og 2. Kaya dako man ang 580. Divide na to 2. That's 6. That's 6 over 290. Pwede pa jud, divide na po na itong 2. That's 3 over 145. So, i-check na to kung ang 145 divisible ba siya by 3. It's 12, 25. So, di siya divisible by 3. So, this is already the simplest form. And this is the final answer. And that's all for the operations of fractions. You may comment down below the next topics that you love to review or learn, and we'll talk about it in the next videos. Don't forget the drill!